Today we're going to be taking a look at file maintenance. We're going to be taking a look at how to properly organize all of the files on your hard drive so that no matter who tries to find your work, whether it's you, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your cat, anyone can find those files quickly and easily. The first thing we need to look at is the difference between drives, files, and folders. The drive on your computer is the physical location where your files are going to be stored. So you could have one drive to represent your USB, another drive for your hard drive, and yet another drive for your CD-ROM or DVD. Your computer might have several drives similar to drawers in a filing cabinet. So if your entire computer was a filing cabinet, you may have separate individual drawers where you could store folders and files. Let's take a look at some of the important drives you're going to be working with here at the school. The first thing you need to know is no matter what, never ever save your files on the computer C drive when you're working here at school. That's because our school system has a program on it that will automatically delete any new files that are saved on it whenever the computer is shut down. This is to prevent the spreading of unnecessary viruses or downloadable content that students might put on inadvertently into the computer system. Instead, all of your files need to be saved to the G drive. This is your personal drive on the network that can only be accessed by your student number and your password. The files that you save on the G drive are only accessible when you are here physically logged onto the network. So anything you want to take home with you, you need to save onto your personal USB drive or email it to yourself so you can get access to it at home. Another important drive here at the school is the I drive. This is a shared drive on the network, meaning that all students and staff have access to the information on that drive. The amount of access you have depends on who you are. Staff, for example, are allowed to save files in both the inbox and the outbox. Students, however, can only save files to the inbox, and they can only retrieve files from the outbox. This allows you to be able to save your work for a specific teacher so that only that teacher can see it and none of the other students can see it. The two types of things that you can put into a drive are called files and folders. A file is any piece of saved information. It could be a picture, a video, a Word document, basically anything that you might try and save. This is similar to a specific sheet of paper in your filing cabinet. In order to help keep them more organized, you would store them in folders, which are also sometimes called directories. You create a folder which can be used to store similar files together in one place so they can be easily found and more organized. You can also use a folder to store even more folders to subdivide each category into more and more specific pieces. Now, normally on your computers at home, you can easily create a new folder by right-clicking your mouse within a directory and then selecting Create New Folder. Now, unfortunately at school, the right mouse button has been disabled for security reasons. So, the easiest way to create a folder at school is to open any program you like Word, PowerPoint, whatever. Select Save from the File menu, browse through your folders to where you want to place your new folder, and then select Create New Folder. Provide your folder with a name, and then save the file as usual. A couple of things you should remember about working with files here at school. First, set up a folder structure to store all of your files. Make sure each folder has a descriptive name so you can easily find the files that you are looking for. You may want to use a USB memory stick to help you easily move files between home and school. And remember, save often when working on files. You never know when you may have an accidental computer freeze or power outage where all the work that you've been working on for the last couple hours is gone. Remember also that that will not be an excuse for not getting your work submitted on time, so save often.